15. A new policy causes a split in the ED team at Holby City, but Jordan rallies the troops at 4:35. Now, Shortland Street.
I rather think that all my daughters have the silly idea that you're my new beau. I'm sorry to put you in that position.
You picked yourself a good husband there.
I know. Aren't I lucky?
Did you find out who Deborah Mackenzie is? Oh no, she is his wife, isn't she?
I should have known he was too good to be true.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Yvonne. You must feel terrible.
Hardly. I'm glad I found out now rather than later.
You don't need to be brave with me, Yvonne.
Gerald, I couldn't care less. My nosy daughters will be more disappointed than I am.
Well, you can't tell me you're not feeling let down. You can't tell me you didn't get your hopes up.
Yes, Gerald. I'd already picked out my wedding dress and I was going to ask you to be my bridesmaid.
Well, I know that's just your hurt and anger talking. You've been waiting so long, and who knows how much longer now. I mean, men like Fraser don't come along very often.
No, they don't, because they're either married, alcoholic, homosexual, or psychopathic. At my age, I should have thought to ask. Get that, will you?
Kia ora, Shortland Street Hospital. How can I help?
No, don't apologise. It's not your fault. Just get plenty of rest and let me know if you're okay to come in on Wednesday. Okay, take care, Gina. Bye. Another one down. Flu, she says.
You're not turning into one of those bosses, are you?
Hey?
Thinking everybody's throwing a sickie?
No, it's just she's the third.
Well, I can cover if you like.
There's no way I'd ask you to do that.
It's not just because I want to help. I'm ready to get back to it. Don't say it. After all this time, after everything that's happened, I think I'm the one that knows what's best for me. And it sure as hell beats sitting around here wondering who'll be the next to go.
It's comments like that make me think
think I'm going mad sitting around here staring at these four walls all day? Yes, correct.
Okay, well, tell Scotty that you're available for the next roster.
In that case, I won't hold my breath. He'll say it's too soon.
Well, it is his decision in the end.
Luckily, I already have a cunning plan in place. Shortland Street isn't the only hospital in town, you know.
Thanks. Only time at home, eh? Some nights, somehow, immersing myself in the business pages and stock reports can't replace me a glass of Pinot Noir with your mother. Call the cops. And say what?
Get this trial happening. I want my wife back. My kids want their mother.
They have to lay charges first, son. Our happy little reunion isn't going to happen anytime soon.
Hey.
How's that later?
Glass?
Well, I'm not going to do a bottle on my own, am I? Sorry, ignore me.
Yeah, I'm worried about Kingy.
Oh, it's got nothing to do with me.
Well, I thought you two were.
Didn't work out. Have you seen him since he was beaten up?
No. Look, this might not seem like the right thing to say, but it's probably good that you two split up.
Why? Because of the company he keeps?
Well, the dangerous guys, and he's right in there.
Yeah, real close, obviously. That's why they gave him the bash.
You can't rationalise that sort of thing. That's why they're so scary.
Funny old world. Well, here I was, drinking alone, and there you are, drinking alone. So how about we both drink alone together?
Help yourself.
So what's the occasion? Drowning your sorrows, celebrating something, or simply relaxing after work?
I'm just thinking about a friend I won't be seeing anymore.
Oh, bereavement. I am sorry.
Oh, no, the friend didn't die. Just moved on.
Oh, people come and go, in and out of our lives. It's the transitory nature of human relations, I'm afraid. And never has it been so pronounced as here and now in the 21st century. Good morning.
Good morning.
Nicola Cummings from the DHB is coming in at 1 o'clock. Would you send her straight up to my office, please?
Certainly.
Thank you.
Can't keep away from this place. visiting my friend again, but perhaps afterwards I could...
Why don't you call her what she really is? Your wife.
Didn't think it'd be long before you realised. I suppose I should have explained yesterday, but I was in rather a hurry, you know.
I won't keep you from her any longer this morning.
Yvonne, I'd love the chance to explain my situation.
You're married. I think that's all the explanation I need.
And I agree.
Actually, it's a little more complex than that.
No, I think it's pretty black and white. Sorry.
Yvonne, all I'm asking is you let me buy you a cup of tea. I'm sure once you've heard me out, things will be a little clearer.
All right. 1 cup of tea.
Excellent. I'll come by when I'm finished.
Not one word, Gerald.
Do you actually want to be the other woman? Is that it?
Of course not. You heard the man. He just wants to tell his side of the story.
Oh, yeah, and I bet I know what it'll be. My wife doesn't understand me. We have a loveless marriage. We sleep in separate beds, separate rooms even. You wait. He will haul out all the cliches, because men like him always do.
Oh, shoo.
Can I help you with something?
Blasted reading glasses. I know I left them here somewhere.
How about I get the nurses to keep an eye out for you, eh?
Who?
Tony, could you take Mrs. Mackenzie back to her ward, please?
Let's go, eh? This way.
Oh, Scotty, we've got staffing issues in surgical. 2 down with gastro, 1 with flu.
You've contacted the bureau?
I could do that, or I could get Alice to come in. I've already spoken to her and she's at home waiting for the call.
Why put that kind of pressure on her when she's obviously...
No, it was her idea.
The last time Alice insisted on returning to work earlier than she should, she buckled under the pressure and assaulted a patient.
I'm sure she's aware.
Yes, she probably thinks she can do it, but think about it, Maya. She'd be in contact with babies, children, stressful situations. It's completely inappropriate.
I think you're underestimating her. She's been coping amazingly well.
So much so that she didn't even go to her own daughter's funeral?
Everyone deals with grief in their own way. You've got to remember that Alice has been through more in the last year than most people deal with in a lifetime.
And your point being?
In my professional opinion, I think Alice is fit to come back to work today.
Thanks for that, but I disagree. Ring the bureau, deal with the shortage.
I'm sorry I omitted to mention that I have a wife.
It doesn't matter, does it? We were only ever acquaintances, nothing more.
It's just that I'm very attracted to you, Yvonne. Look, there's something you need to know about my wife and I. We were very happy for many years, but things have changed recently. She's no longer the woman I married.
Oh, for heaven's sake. My wife doesn't understand me?
Hold on, it's complicated.
And I'll bet you sleep in separate beds too, do you?
Well, yes, actually.
Oh, Gerald was right. You're a walking cliche.
Sorry?
I don't care how troubled your marriage is. It's no excuse to come on to other women.
Yvonne.
No. I happen to believe in the sanctity of marriage. And I refuse to be anyone's mistress. Not now. Not ever.
Sorry, but Scotty won't budge. Ah, your cunning plan. Well, as long as it doesn't involve long afternoons at the IV. Good. See you soon. Poor Alice. She's desperate to come back to work, but Scotty won't have a bar of it.
Oh, the lovely Jeffries sisters. Well, 2 out of 3, that is.
Morning, Dr. Devil.
Now, Libby, I know that you're in a relationship, but what's your marital status, Maya?
Solo mother and lesbian.
Yes, I'm aware of that. And your sister, Tanya?
You're asking Tanya's marital status?
Does she have a current partner?
Do you have someone who's interested?
Well, as it happens.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, well, who is he? It's about time she found a decent man. She's been on this bad boy kick for far too long. So?
Liv, I think Luke is referring to himself.
Oh.
We did have a very stimulating conversation last night, and I think that Tanya is far more complex and intelligent than people give her credit for. Our exchange was quite lengthy and philosophical.
That's wonderful.
I think so.
What did Tanya say to the man?
I don't know, but if it was lengthy and philosophical, I think it was probably him doing most of the talking.
Oh, poor guy, he's so not her type.
Although I'd rather a nice doctor like him than a crumb.
Liv, Devil stuffs dead animals for a hobby.
Oh, isn't it your day off?
Yeah, I just came in to check my roster. Why?
Can I make a phone call first? The bureau still hasn't got back to me.
I thought you might have come in the hope of running into your admirer.
I'm sorry?
Well, a very senior doctor has a burning crush on you.
Libby, I don't have time for this, really.
It's Luke Devil.
What?
He's completely smitten.
I don't even know the guy.
But you had a lengthy and philosophical conversation last night at the Ivy.
He droned on about flux or something. He could have been speaking Latin for all I knew, before I drained the rest of my wine and escaped.
Well, he probably does speak Latin, actually. He's very intelligent.
He is very boring and weird, you mean? Get that smirk off your face. Just text me.
No sense of humour, that girl. Maya, Deborah Mackenzie's gone missing from her ward.
Oh, you're joking. When he just put it back.
She's a pretty determined sort.
Oh, good. You're here.
Nicola Cummings, is it?
Nicola is unavailable, so you'll be dealing with me.
And you are?
Deborah Mackenzie. Take a seat, please.
Is something wrong?
Oh, there's case against you. We need to sort out a clear defence.
What case against me?
Sexual harassment.
Excuse me?
That is what this meeting is about.
I thought we were discussing... This is the first I've heard of any sexual harassment case. What are the allegations and who is making them? What are you doing?
Plastered thing. It won't let me log on. Bear with me. I'm going to have to call our IT man.
Okay. This is actually my office.
No, it's not. What a stupid thing to say.
Why don't we go downstairs and get a nice cup of tea, yes?
Why don't you get out of my office? Go on, before I call security. Dr. Mackay?
Nicola, is it?
They said to come straight up. I mean it. You leave now, or I'll have you escorted from the building.
Yes, if you could just bear with me for one moment. Look, why don't you sit down and we'll have a nice long chat, yes?
No, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Get away from me.
Libby, follow her.
Yes?
Make sure she gets back to her ward safely. I will call security. Hi, it's Callum Mackay. I appear to have a mentally unstable patient leaving my office about now. Libby's with her, but she might need some help. Thank you so much.
Hiya. Here for a Mr. Lecture.
What are you doing back at work?
No, please, enough with the over-the-top welcome back.
Sorry, but don't you think...
I don't think. I don't want to think at all about anything except the next transfer, the job that comes after that, and the one after that, okay? Afternoon, Scotty.
I expressly told Maya you are not to come back to work yet.
Man, you guys are all so happy to see me. I'm going to get a big head if you're not careful.
I made my decision, and I expect both you and Maya to respect it.
Maya did respect it. I'm here as a bureau nurse. Yeah. See, my old boss refused to take me back, so I signed up. And my first job was here. Stupid, I know, but it's a small town.
This isn't acceptable, Alice.
Oh, you're welcome to take it up with the bureau, but I think it would be pretty vindictive if you told them about my personal details.
I'm concerned for your well-being, that's all.
I give you my word that I am ready for the pressures of work. Psychologically, emotionally, I'm ready.
Well, I suppose there isn't much I can do about it, aside from make sure you feel supported and able to come to me if you have any difficulties, anything at all.
Thanks. So, Mr. Lecture.
Cubicle 4.
Ta.
Don't tell me you're bored all that.
She's with a bureau, Kip. It's a frustrating loophole, which means we're stuck with her.
We'd better keep a close eye on her then.
I intend to.
She does have her lucid moments, but mostly she's very confused. Thank you. Let us know as soon as you find her. Apparently, Mrs. Mackenzie made herself at home in Callum's office.
Oops. So she's back in her room now?
No, she managed to give Libby and security the slip.
Damn. I'll recheck the wards.
Mrs. Mackenzie! Wait. Hold the lift, hold the lift.
goodness, what on earth are you doing?
Please don't, Yvonne. I'm getting it from all sides. Surprise, I'm a bureau nurse.
A very cunning plan.
I thought so. It certainly foiled Scotty.
You guys haven't seen a stray patient, have you? Average height, greying hair, Deborah Mackenzie.
Deborah Mackenzie?
Oh, you know her?
Well, I delivered some flowers to her yesterday, that's all. Why the concern? Patients go for walks all the time.
Except this particular patient is causing all sorts of havoc. She has early onset Alzheimer's.
How serious?
Well, let's just say that she'd be a danger to herself and others if she becomes agitated.
Have you contacted her next of kin?
I'm hoping it won't come to that. If I can find her and get her settled, then I won't have to worry her husband.
Well, surely he'd want to know.
Yeah, well, if she's not back in bed safely in the next 5 minutes, then I'll get you to give him a call.
Right.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thanks.
What's up?
She's so young.
Like Maya said, early onset Alzheimer's. It's pretty rare.
Must be devastating. For everyone.
Dr. Laurie, we have here Cherie Davies and her mum Anne. Dr. Laurie's going to be performing your lumbar puncture today, Cherie.
Hi.
All set?
Yeah.
Good. Now, what we're going to do today is take a look at some of the fluid in your spine.
Oh, no need to explain, Doctor. Sheree and I are veterans at all the poking and prodding. Right, babe?
Right. Check these out.
Wow, how many have you got?
Too many.
Each one's for a different procedure.
You really are a veteran?
18 months old. That was when she was first diagnosed with leukemia.
The doctors thought I was going to die.
They were worried about you.
So were you. She slept at the end of my bed every night for 2 weeks, on a beanbag until it was all better.
Excuse me.
Kieran will be with you anyway.
Boy, a drink would be good. This is a bar, isn't it?
What'll you have?
Beer. Tanya hasn't been in, has she?
I'm sure.
Keep the change. Such friendly service.
Hey, look, Kingy here was just asking about your sister.
She's fine. Never been happier.
Good.
Now that she's moved on. Oh, it's true. She's dating the hospital's top anaesthetist, in fact.
Good for her. I only wanted to know that she was doing okay.
And now you do. She's fabulous.
Hey.
Hey. Hi, Lib. I'll be with you in a second.
No, don't bother. I just wanted to come in, see if you were free for lunch, but you've got other plans, so...
I'll make it up to you, okay?
What are they doing?
Kingy obviously wanted to see Kieran about something.
And why is Kieran giving him the time of day?
Are you going to have to ask Kieran? Hey, isn't Luke Durville the hospital's top anaesthetist?
Yes.
Oh, he and Tanya, that's unexpected.
Well, of course she's not dating Durville.
You should have chosen something a little bit more plausible.
Well, it was just a spur-of-the-moment thing, but it worked, didn't it? Kingy got the message. Stay away from my sister. Now I just need to get him to stay away from my boyfriend, too.
This is Fraser Mackenzie speaking. Please leave a message and I'll call you right back.
Fraser, it's Yvonne Jeffries. I was hoping you could call the hospital to discuss a matter involving your wife. I was also hoping that you would forgive me for my behaviour this morning. I jumped to conclusions, and I got the wrong end of the stick, and I'm very, very sorry.
Yvonne Jeffries.
Oh, for goodness sake, Gerald. How long have you been standing there?
Long enough to hear you throw your standards out the window.
You don't know what I now know.
What?
So
Tell me.
No, it's none of your business. And besides, it's a breach of confidence.
No, you can't tell me because there's nothing to tell. Oh, don't do it, Yvonne. Don't become a marriage wrecker. Except he probably won't even leave her, and then you'll just be the sad, pathetic mistress.
I'm going to hit you in a minute if you don't stop.
Well, Look, the truth hurts. I know it's easy to be lenient when you're lonely, but you can't.
Mrs. Mackenzie. What? Man the desk, Gerald.
Okay, Cherie?
We're doing great.
And looking fab. Now, Lippy, we've got 3 choices. Pink, brown, or excuse the name, nude. Now, I'm thinking you're a pink kind of girl, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, now just relax, Cherie. I'm going to put in some local anaesthetic.
Good girl. You're such a good girl, sweetie.
I reckon. She's a pro.
You know, Deborah, it's a lot easier if you take the lift.
Leave me alone, please.
Wait. If you wait, we can go and see Fraser.
Fraser who? Fraser, your husband. What husband? No, got the wrong person, sweetheart.
Can I get you anything else?
Just the bill. Thanks. Nice out. Thanks.
Hey, how are you?
Better than you by the looks.
Olive.
Yeah, this time.
So I hear that.
What?
Nothing.
How's the studying going?
Not too bad.
You must have exams soon.
Yeah, should be in my books right now.
Except you have things to do. You're not going to get beaten up again, are you?
If I behave myself?
Do whatever your bosses tell you, whatever that might be.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to have a go at you. I just...
What? Excuse me.
Everything okay?
Yeah, sure, thank you.
See you outside again. I'm gonna need that car back.
Livy's car?
Yeah, soon as.
You can't just ask for it back.
There's been a misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? It's all bought and paid for. The paperwork's all done.
The car was seized for a drug debt. Turns out the boys made a mistake. The drug debt has been paid. Now the owner needs his car back.
The owner is Libby. I've got the paperwork to prove it.
I'll get your missus another car, all right?
Yeah, and how am I meant to explain that to her? Sorry, mate, it's not going to happen.
There you are. Can't remember. Where did we leave the car?
I know where we left the car. I know exactly where we left it. And I'll take you there as soon as I've caught my breath.
Perhaps we could pop into the garden centre on the way home. I want to get my tomatoes in on time.
You're right. October is the perfect month to plant tomatoes.
There's nothing like getting out into the garden. Spring is my favourite time of year.
I love spring. Spring and autumn. None of the extremes of summer or winter.
Mom, are you in here?
What was that?
Just my daughter. Maya, we're here.
Time to go.
Why don't you wait? I'll introduce you to my daughter. I'm sure you'll like her.
No.
Deborah, wait.
Who are you? What do you want from me?
Now calm down. I'm your friend.
No.